What happens when two hard-working mums down tools and go on strike for 4 days, leaving their homes and children in the hands of their husbands? Which dad will cope best with the challenges mum has set? Will it be karaoke king Stephen Greenhalgh or 40-a-day man David Skyner? Our family advisor Anna Raven will be watching to see if the dads can make light work of the challenges ahead.
Dads often say, how hard can it be to take care of the kids in the house? Well, they're about to find out.
First, let's meet the Greenhalghs. Stephen and Debbie have 4 children, youngest daughter Alicia, Amy, Rachel and Stephen, and 12 dogs. Supermum Debbie is constantly cleaning up after the kids and sees husband Steve like a 5th child.
I'm sick to death of running around doing everything. Stephen sits there and does absolutely nothing.
My dad, he's useless. On an average day, I'll get up at 11.
My mum does all the housework.
If I don't hear Debbie shouting me, then it can get to 12, 1 o'clock.
I want him to do more with the kids, and even if it's just taking them on the field for a kickabout or on the park.
Before Debbie leaves Stephen to cope with the kids on his own, how much does he know about them?
What part did Rachel play in the Christmas play at school?
You was Mary.
What would you give Alicia for breakfast?
Alicia likes them cocoa ring things.
What is Amy's favourite food?
Curry.
What year is Rachel in at school?
When she goes back, she'll be a 4th year, which is year 12.
Useless.
And with just 1 out of 4, she's leaving.
Dear Stephen, I'm going on strike because I'm sick of your lazy ways. We've been married now for 15 years and never been apart. This is the first time on your own with the kids. Good luck.
And while Stephen's left with the kids, Debbie is off for 4 days of relaxation at the De Vere Mottram Hall Health Spa.
And don't forget the mum's on strike 3 golden rules. There's no TV.
No, that's not fair.
There's no takeaways. No telephones. She wants me to spend more time with you, so she took the computer.
No, that's not fair.
That's evil.
I feel like royalty.
And what the dads don't know is that the mums will be watching their every move. Debbie's only been gone 2 hours, but already the mums on strike rules are beginning to bite, particularly the confiscation of the computer.
Jealous.
What's so important about the computer?
Gets me away from you, lot. Dad!
Sorry, Alicia. P.S. I really want you to spend more time with the kids, so I'm taking the computer with me.
But you're not doing it, you're shouting at us.
I'm not shouting.
Yes, you were.
No, you're shouting at me because you can't have the computer. And the television, we'll just have to get by without television, won't we? We don't need telly, do we? What can we do instead of telly?
Play games.
Play games. And what's the best game? When I was a little boy, when I was your age, no, listen, I used to play a game called Let's Tidy the House Up. And it was great. Yeah. And we used to just run round, tidy the house up, and then they made the dads a cup of tea and everything's sorted.
That's because you had no friends.
The Greenhalgh's washing machine is one of the most complicated on the market.
Stop. No. No! Stop!
The instruction book is as thick as a telephone directory, and Debbie's hidden it.
You put them on a rinse.
I've not put them on a rinse.
You have.
Is that a minute?
That's an hour.
That's an hour.
That's it then. Done. See? Doddle.
Doddle.
That's easy, that.
You put blue and orange in with white.
It's towels.
So?
Towels don't run.
How do you know?
Because I've seen your mum do it.
So? Does that mean they won't run?
The towels.
Yes. It don't make a difference, it's still coloured.
They're the dog's towels.
And? Does that mean they're not going to run?
If they run...
It'll be your fault.
No, but the dogs won't mind. Trust me.
4 hours in and the cracks are beginning to show.
Stephen?
What?
How does your mum get this back on?
Not like that. Now you're just going to close the door now. You can't do that.
Time to meet our second family, the Skyners. Vicky is full-time mother to Hannah and Abby. David has little time for the kids in between work and watching television.
I think Vicky's going on strike to prove to me that her job isn't as easy as I think it is.
David views housework as a chore which is done by me because he's the breadwinner.
Before Vicky goes on strike, she's testing David about her household routine.
How many washing loads do I do every day?
2.
Yay! What is Abby's key worker called?
Paula.
Yes! How many cubes of food do you use for Hannah's tea?
5.
How much is a pack of nappies?
£3.83. You don't go to the right place for shopping then.
2 out of 4. Not bad, David, but there's still no stopping Vicky. She's off.
Dear David, as of today I'm going on strike because I really don't think you realise how hard my job is.
Morning.
Hi.
You're for Victoria.
Yes, for 3 days I'm away, you'll have to be mum, dad, cleaner and entertainer all day, every day.
P.S. For the sake of the kids, I really want you to try and give up smoking. You know you can't smoke around the girls anyway. To help you, I've taken your cigarettes. She has as well.
This is great.
It's only an hour since Vicky left and already a neighbour's coming to the rescue. Or is she?
It's raining, isn't it? Hello.
Hello.
You've got him for an hour.
Pardon?
As arranged.
No.
You have? No, I'm going out. You have. I arranged it with Vicky.
You're
It'll be no
joking.
problem. It's no problem, honestly. It's no problem. We can
Dad's
do
on
quiz.
strike. Dad's on strike next week. Okay.
Vicky failed to tell husband David that this morning she has agreed to babysit Abby's friend Harry. David's going to have to think of something fast if he's going to keep the peace.
You want to paint? Let's paint. You're going to paint a little picture.
With both children wielding a loaded paintbrush, is it really a good time to change Hannah? That's the wall.
Oh, come on, sweetie.
Still, that wouldn't look out of place in a modern art gallery. That would.
Oh, my God!
Who's done that? Who's done this on here? You better wipe it off, quick, before it dries.
Yeah, like now, if you don't mind.
Well, David won't be leaving them alone again in a hurry. Coming up, will David cope when he drops Abby off at nursery? And is Steve about to serve his children their last supper?
You cannot come to save your life. I'm going to get food poisoning.
Hard-working mums Debbie and Vicky are on strike.
Pizza?
They've left the dads to juggle the kids and chores while they relax at a luxury spa. And the mums are watching their every move. Mid-afternoon at the greenhouse's house, and tonight Steve is off to his beloved karaoke. To save time, he's planning tonight's meal, or at least he's trying to.
Right. For tea,
Pizza.
pizza and garlic bread.
Oh, fish and
No.
salsa.
Pizza and garlic bread. Pizza, garlic bread.
No.
Yes?
No.
Pizza and garlic bread, Rachel.
No, I'm having that fish sauce. You've already told me I am.
I'm not cooking 3 teas.
Well, I'll cook my own.
Mum
then.
does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Oh, yeah, I want
Yeah?
Max.
What are you walking off for?
Because I'm getting an headache. I ain't having 3 days of this. I'm not. 3 teas. Separate teas. With the children, I don't know if I'm going to win this battle. Because they've been brought up too long, getting their own way with the mum. But hopefully, I may come to make a compromise with him and I'll get something that we all like and we'll all get along and eat a tea together as a family by the end of this, before Debbie gets back.
Mum, don't put it in a baking tray. She puts it on the...
Stephen.
Mum isn't saying. See?
Equal balance.
Mum puts it on the actual tray. That's in there. Oh, well done. Snap pizza.
It's fine.
Admit you need me
It's
more
fine.
here now.
It's fine. I
Admit
don't-
you need her here now. Admit it.
No.
You can't cope.
It's fine.
You can't cope.
I said I'll iron your clothes.
I'm not having you touching these clothes with an iron. Only what? Don't be ruining that.
Stephen, it's fine.
I've had it once.
It was just a
Wore
water.
it once. Dad?
Dad, give me
Water don't go all over clothes and mum's
Stephen, you're just picking.
I can smell something burning.
Stephen, go and take them chips. Hurry up, hurry up.
Seriously, yeah.
And the pizza. And herb oil in the bag. And the garlic bread.
Dad, you burnt them!
I couldn't have burnt them, though, only been 10 minutes. They're not burnt, Stephen.
Yeah!
Fine. These chips are lovely. These are proper chips.
Oh, they're not enough chips.
Yeah, there's yours. It's absolutely pink. That's absolutely yellow.
Later that night, Steve selects the perfect track to dedicate to his children.
You got me calling after you every day. Don't bring me down. No, 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 no. I'll tell you once more before I get off the floor. Don't bring me down, 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 down.
Stephen has had a challenging day. He made individual meals for each of his 4 children. Not a good idea. Children need to know from an early age that home is not run like a restaurant, and without good reason, there won't be much choice on the menu.
Across town at the Skyners, it's halfway through day 1. And it's all been a bit too much for heavy smoker David, who's now hitting the bottle.
What are we going to do with Mummy's drink?
You better not throw it away.
Do you want to pour that down the sink? You pour that down that sink and say, Mummy, you're not having any more drink. Go on, in there. Pour it in there. Go on. That's fair, isn't it? Hey? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Daddy can't smoke, so Mummy can't drink.
What a waste of £5.
Your Mummy gets annoyed when she comes home. I'm going to put the washing in, because as you can see by the weather outside, it's changed. It's gone nice and sunny. So, if I've got to do washing, I'll stick that in first, and then we'll go for a walk while that's washing.
I want to go in the double buggy.
You're in the double buggy, this is it.
David has managed to go for 5 hours without a cigarette, a first for him in years. And now he's going one better. He's filling his lungs with country air.
Do you want to walk for a little bit, Abigail? Hold your hands out like that. That's it. Big jump. Hooray. Has it gone?
Yeah.
Look at Hannah's foot, it's like a little telephone for you.
David's healthy walking regime only goes so far. And back home, there's a problem.
I don't think it's worked. There's something not gone right here. They smell beautiful and they're really soft, but I'm just expecting colours to have run or something. Or I've put on too hot. Shut the gate for Daddy.
Not sweeter.
What shall we do? We'll have some tea. Like Hannah's, look. I could tip Hannah's on your head and it wouldn't drip out, would it?
It's been an exhausting day for David, and he can't wait to get the children to bed.
Yeah, babes. It's been a long day. I'm not messing them out. See ya. Didn't have to go in for the walk round the reservoir. I didn't feel too bad, actually. I probably was quite proud of myself for getting that far without cigarettes and not actually losing it.
David is a heavy smoker and his wife has confiscated his cigarettes. She's quite right to be worried about him smoking, but perhaps it would have been better to go for professional help first. That way we could have prevented her vodka from going down the sink.
Day 2 at the greenhouse's house, and Steve is on the warpath.
Yesterday, with tea, I had to do 3 separate teas. I'm not doing it again.
Mum does.
I don't care. Mum's not here. I'm doing it.
No, what we have
Right, so, I know that you all like, right? I'm going to make a chicken curry.
Yeah.
Is that all right? No, don't start. You like that. It doesn't matter. We're having one tea.
Mum always cooks the rice, Mum does the poppadoms.
Shut up! Right, we're going to Tesco's. We're going to buy it.
No, I watch
Yeah.
7.5-year-old Alicia has been promised some clothes, but only if she's good.
No, no clothes, no clothes. You're not coming for clothes. We're not coming. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
He shouldn't have promised her clothes, he really shouldn't.
Come here. Come here. Alicia, please, don't. Don't. No, no, no. I didn't. I said if you're good, and this isn't being good, is it?
I want to.
To keep the peace, Steve gives in.
Right, put them in the trolley.
What?
No, I'm not getting any knickers. What's the matter?
Nothing. Just she's spoiled.
She's not.
She's
Your mum.
not
Look,
spoiled.
this is what your mum does, and your mum's set the standard with her buying things, and if she doesn't get, she creates, and you know that.
Yeah, and you just fall for it.
I've not fell for it. Your mum's fell for it, so it's too late now. I can't repair the damage, can I?
Why can't you?
Because it's been done.
Don't buy it.
But he's just as bad because he gives in to her.
But I'd rather get my shopping done. We've been in here now half an hour, and all I've got is Sunny D, what I didn't come in for, and potatoes, what I need. But that's it. And everything else I didn't want.
It's not my fault, is it?
Mum's got loads of towels. That's all I'm doing at home, washing towels. I don't need any more towels, do I? We all like these, don't we?
Get on.
Yeah, get another one.
No, one's enough between us. There's plenty in there. There's 12.
No.
12 between 5 of us. 4 for me, 4 for Stephen.
3 for us, yeah, that's
Between-
okay. Get 2.
Dad, can we have some?
No.
Why?
We don't do frozen chips.
Yeah, we do.
No, because you're not ruining my chip fat oil. No.
Oven chips. What? You don't put them in the chip.
No.
And you put them in the oven. That's why they call it oven chips.
I've come in to get my stuff, what we need for tea.
Yeah.
Right? That
You need
wasn't
chips for
on
tea.
my list.
Where's your
Okay,
list?
it's in there.
I
Come
can't
on,
see it.
put it back. You're not getting.
No, I want.
No.
You're evil.
Listen, you're never too big for the slap.
Well, I'm
All
not doing
now
anything,
Stop
she's
it.
being
Stop
mad.
it. Stop it. That or that. No, that or that.
Sit in the boot.
Yeah, you can sit in the boot. Right, do not mess with this door. And if you see any police, duck. Oh, my Lord.
Back home, curry preparation begins.
Now, this could be dodgy. This is raw meat, and I had to cook it. This
Oh my
is
God.
going in the oven for a
I'm
couple of
going.
hours. It's going to be absolutely
You've got to put
fine.
that on there first to make sure the chicken's cooked a little bit before you put it in the oven. You cannot cook to save your life. I'm going to get food poisoned.
No, you won't.
It's a question of too many cooks spoil the broth.
I need you out there. I've not cooked the chicken. I forgot all about cooking the chicken. It could be all right, though. It will be all right on the night. I'll taste it first, or I might feed the dogs. And if they're fine, the kids will be fine.
2 hours later, and the dogs seem okay. So, grubs up.
I'm never, ever cooking again.
Alicia and Amy have arranged for a sleepover with some of their friends, and they've arrived 3 hours early.
Dad, sleepover kids are here.
No, not yet.
Well, they're here. They've got all the.
Oh, come
quilts
on.
and- They've got the quilts and everything and the sleeping
Oh,
bags.
no.
They're at the door. Look, there's Shannon's quilt on the settee.
Not yet. You don't have to be.
Ainsley's got
Right, it's fine. It's
sleeping
no,
bag
it's
and
dealt
everything.
with. It's dealt with. Shannon, come in, love. Ainsley, just come in a minute, love. Right, listen, Shannon. They're just having a tea, but they won't be long. All right. You've got to have a quiet tea. You're all sat at the table, which I can't remember you doing before, except at Christmas. You're all eating the same. None of you's really moaning. Alicia, careful. None of you are really moaning. I've cracked it. I've cracked it.
After the success of the family curry, it's time for bed. But Alicia is a little reluctant to go.
It's bedtime. Come on, Amy, get up to bed now. Right, put your head down. Up you go. Come on. Sit down there. Sit down. Sit. Why have you got a telly on? You can't have tellies. Right, I need to unplug that now. No tellies. No videos. Nothing. Oh, Lord. Sleepovers. After the shopping and I had a pounding head, the success of the tea took my headache away and now it's all back. And I just want Debbie home now.
Stephen's made tremendous progress in 24 hours. He got his children to sit round the table at the same time and eat the same meal. That's fantastic. He was less happy about the girls' sleepover. My advice is to limit sleepovers to the school holidays. Children often take several days to get over the lost sleep.
Day 2 for David Skyner, and it's the first time in Abby's life that she's had Dad to take her to nursery.
Come on, Cameron will show you. Yeah. There you go, sweet. Go on. I'll see you back. I'll see you later. You be a good girl. Be a good girl. See you later. Well, that was difficult. She got really upset then. The only good thing about that was that she wanted a dad. Clearly, we're starting to bond now, but it's a bit heartbreaking when you're not used to her screaming out like that for you. If she does that on a regular basis for a mum, that must be really difficult just to turn away and walk.
Back home, with Hannah asleep, David should be able to take advantage of the situation and tidy up. But instead, he's watching television.
That's good. Horses, lovely.
Appalled by the breaking of the Mums on Strike rules, Mum sends a text.
Can you clean out the guinea pigs?
For some strange reason, David isn't a fan of cleaning out week-old guinea pig poo wrapped in urine-soaked newspapers.
I am going to divorce it.
With the guinea pigs sorted out, it's time to pick up Abby.
Well, I thought you'd be happy to see me. Right. What would you like me to do for your tea? Noodles?
You don't need to be Jamie Oliver to cook noodles. Even David could manage that, surely.
4 fluid ounces. Stick it in the microwave. Stick it on for 30 seconds. I know microwaving is the easiest option, but Hannah's starting to fall asleep now. It's only 6 o'clock. It's been a long day for her. So I'm conscious of time, so I really just want to rattle through this now.
Hang on, I thought they were for Abby, not the dog. What is he doing?
Cooling them down, because they're very hot. Kids are tired. They haven't really lasted to tea time today, so I stick it down there, make sure the dogs don't go near it. That'll cool down enough for her to have it, and then I can get on. The other one will be defrosted in about 2 minutes, and then that's Hannah and Abigail sorted today.
David's had yet another long day, but is unrepentant about breaking those Mums on Strike rules.
Today, television was only on for about 15 minutes, so really, I think rules sometimes are there to be bent, shall we say, not broken.
David dropped his daughter off at nursery for the first time. His first time, not hers, and she cried. David found that very hard. If it's not your child's first time at nursery or school, but they're still experiencing separation anxiety, try letting them take a favourite toy or book to reassure them.
Coming up, can Steve raise the dead?
Stephen! Get up! Get up! No! You get a cup of water over here, and I mean that. You get a slap.
And David indulges in some retail therapy. Hard-working mums Debbie and Vicky are on strike. They've left the dads to cope with the kids and chores at home while they've been relaxing at a luxury spa. And the mums are watching their every move. Day 3 at the greenhouses.
I went and fed the rabbit last night. And I come back in and come out, and it's gone. And I've got to tell Alicia. I don't want to tell Alicia. She knows something's wrong.
Oblivious to the drama unfolding, Debbie sends a text to Steve.
Right. I need you to go upstairs, get all your uniforms out your wardrobes. Yeah. Everything you need for school, I need you to get. Yeah? Yeah. Because I've got to iron it all. Thanks for staying.
With the return to school tomorrow, the children have to get used to early starts again. So Steve has to achieve the impossible. Raise the dead.
Stephen, wake up. Come on, I need this quilt. Stephen! Stephen! It's 7:30 and your mum said I've got to get you up because you've got to get ready for tomorrow going school.
7, you're joking. Get away.
Come on! Stephen!
Get off
Get up!
No!
You get a cup of water over here and I mean that.
You get a slap.
Come on!
Me.
Come on!
No.
Leave me alone!
Come on, Rachel.
No.
Rachel.
I'm tired. I'll get up in a bit.
You're getting up now? I've got to get you up now. Get up.
Don't, Dad.
Get up.
Don't.
Are you going to get up?
Don't.
Are you going to get up?
Don't. I'll tell my mum.
Come on, it's 25 to 8 now.
Okay.
Come on.
For Steve, this last day without Debbie has been the most distressing so far, but it's about to get a whole lot worse.
Last night, I fed your rabbit, right?
Yeah.
And then when I came in to give it some water and went back, it had gone. I forgot to shut the door and it's ran off.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has.
No, it hasn't.
It has. I've looked all in the garden and it's not in the garden. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. And I know I've always said I didn't want that rabbit, but I really, really didn't mean it. Didn't. I'm sorry. And I looked all night.
No prizes for guessing where Steve is going right away. The rest of the afternoon is dedicated to Alicia's gone but not forgotten furry friend.
I am after a rabbit. You want the black, that one? A grey one? Okay then.
Later that night, the family is harmonious once more, and Steve chooses the track as a homage to the bunny that bolted. Day 3 for the Skyners, and David and the girls are enjoying more fresh air, but without the walk.
Look at the baby cow there. Wave to him. Wave to him. Ah. He's a tiny one. There's his mum, look. That's his mum. Ah, look, Hannah, look at the little sheep. Look there.
Having spent so much time with the children over the past 3 days, David is in need of some retail therapy.
And off she goes in a new shoe. She can have a little practice. Well done.
Look at you. These are the first pair of shoes that she's ever had. And I think a mum won't be disappointed with my choice. Usually I do make the wrong choice with the girls. If I'm buying something, it's the wrong colour or something like that. It's not fashionable, whereas I feel they're quite nice to them.
So after 3 days looking after his children, how does David think he's coped?
As the days have gone on, I've sort of like fulfilled a journey, if you like. You know, I've really bonded with the kids. Looking back, I think it's been filled with ups and downs, but it was certainly worth it.
It's home time for both mums, but which dad will come out on top? Will it be 40-a-day man David Skyner, who found paint on the walls?
Who's done this on here?
Poured away the plonk?
That's fair, isn't it?
And popped on the TV?
I think he's starting to realise now that it's not as easy as he thinks it is.
Or will it be karaoke king Stephen Greenhouse, who had row?
That or that?
After row?
Pizza and garlic bread, Rachel.
No, I'm having that fish sauce. You already told me.
After row?
He's done really well, considering.
For the mums, the strike is over and Vicky has crept home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You alright, Baba?
Have you missed your mummy? Yeah.
How much?
Lots of that.
Lots and lots, that's alright then.
David did well. He had fun with the kids, though I'm not sure if they were really supposed to paint the walls, and he did break one of the golden rules. Stephen had more to prove. All of the family thought he was lazy, and he worked hard and showed them that he wasn't. Having realised how much Debbie does, he triumphed at meal times, and that makes him my dad of the day.
Congratulations, as the Mums on Strike Most Improved Dad, you have won a solo day out at Alton Towers. That's just me, solo. No, it doesn't. It says a family day out. A family day out.